I think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
Hey, what's up? Man, I've played this game countless number of times. I have no
It all
reason why.
started right
It's not a
here.
good game, but it's like,
Where else could it
I love
happen?
it.
New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, and my life descended into chaos.
This game is not remastered.
Yeah, it's not remastered. It's the PS2 port, but they sort of like adjusted it because this game never played in widescreen.
This game is not remastered.
They did a hack though because it plays in widescreen. It never played in widescreen on the PS2. On the Xbox it did if you had your system set to 60 megabytes.
What a disappointment, what a disappointment. Remastered.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Resident Evil Remaster was out of this world.
First one. I have yet to still play that. Probably play after I finish Revelations 2.
What have I done?
That's how you remaster.
I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
Yeah, the wording on the from Quantic Dream was kind of weird on this because like, oh, when they first showed it, it was like, oh, it's a remaster, but then the wording came out, oh, no, it's the PS2
I must have
to
cut
PS4
my
classic.
wrist with
So
a
it's like,
knife. Both of my forearms are cut too.
At least it plays. I love he just killed a guy. I'm just gonna take a piss. Where's... Yeah, let's clean them up.
They couldn't find a better cop.
It's barred up. I can't get out this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean my hands, I think.
Out of order.
This is like the best scene in the game, because there's so many things you can do. You can just bolt it, you could clean up the evidence and all that. So many choices in this first scene, but other than that, that's... The game just goes in a downward spiral from here. It's fun though, I like it. It's one of my favorites.
And his uniform is retarded.
Wait, what? Oh. Did I clean my hands? I think I did. Can I close the door? Oh no. Yeah, pick up the knife. I need to clean the blood from the stall. That's weird. It should be gone on the floor. Where's the knife? Oh, there it is.
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
Oh, that's where the cop gets suspicious. It took too long.
Hey, sir, your bill!
Yeah, but you have the option
Need
to
to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
what do you call that? You get to pay your check. And what's cool
Nobody
is,
goes anywhere.
It influences like
A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm.
Questions
Wait here for the
that,
police to arrive and check your IDs.
detective
Brooklyn,
asks.
please.
Dog's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
There's a blood stain I can look at, right? Oh, I have to switch back to, how do you switch characters? Should be...
Back.
Oh, back? Oh, I have to talk to them.
I
Yeah, that's
am
right.
back.
Oh, you're back. Yeah, you should be able to switch characters. That's weird. You better not doing it right. Huh.
How's
I
it going,
missed it.
McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the
Stupid internet.
restaurant. Kate knew him. She could tell you more.
Did anybody notice anything strange?
No, nobody saw anything.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body. To top it all, he left without paying. Kate tried to talk to him, then he left.
What were you
Cox's
doing here?
voice is so ugly.
Were you on duty?
I wasn't. I just happened to be here when the murder happened. I like to come by here after work. Kate's coffee is the best in the East End.
Is the body still there?
The boys from the morgue were waiting for you to get here before moving it. Nobody's been in the toilet
They
since
need
we
Judge
found the
Dredd.
body.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was
Looks.
sitting at that table over there.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Drink some coffee. Should bring my stress levels up. I do wonder if the cut out sex scene is put back in this version, because the PS2 version, it was cut out. This this was rated adults only when it came out for PC. That's why they had to cut that scene out.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few
Heavy Rain
questions?
is so much better.
No. Go ahead.
It was their next game after this one.
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to him.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next month. I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one. Poor Johnny was such a nice guy.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job.
I hope the new
Stuff.
one is emotional too.
He never talked to anybody else.
Yeah, Detroit looks really good.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
When is it releasing?
I think they said next year.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. When he came back out, I noticed that he hadn't paid his bill. I'm careful, because that happens a lot here, people forgetting to pay their bill.
What happened next?
The guy just ran off without paying. It wasn't until Martin found John's body that I realized...
What happened before the murder? Did you notice anything unusual?
No. It was just a night like any other.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Wait, yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God, if I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
That's one thing I couldn't get right in every playthrough. Is like, what is the correct? Because you get to reconstruct his face, and I can never get it correct.
Good night.
No matter how many tries I've. I don't want to cheat and just look up the solution, but yeah, never. These guys.
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Okay, let's take a look. Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside. Blood.
This game has some
Killer
intense
is
moments.
wounded.
Yeah, diner scene was pretty good. The scene where the cop comes to your door and you're still like that bloody clothing is pretty cool. Other than that, look at the table.
Huh. Here's his fork, but where's the knife? A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare.
Is he possessed by space alien demons?
If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading.
No, he's just possessed by.
Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you
Spirits.
check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Because they're trying to find what? Yeah, they're trying to find the kid, the Indigo Prophecy, in order to what is it? God, what is it?
Well,
To follow it, to get the
coffee's not on
secret
bill.
or something. The weirdest premise I've sort of had. That's why I kind of like this game. It's so
And
out
a
there.
soft
It's so
drink? That's
ridiculous. That's like.
He's a
yeah.
caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone.
Hey ha 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 ha.
You could even phone as what's his face? You could phone your brother in this part if you just don't clean anything. You just go straight to the phone. It's pretty cool.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds. Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that? Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it, then we'll know for sure. Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
I seriously
Not as
miss
far as I
heavy
know.
rain.
Oh, right. I get it.
Yeah, I played
I'll
the
take
PS2 version. At the time when I played Heavy Rain, it was like 2009. It was like amazing, right? But then you play it now, it's like
What a
holy.
game.
It's like it's visually dated compared to Beyond Two Souls. Even though I didn't like Beyond Two Souls as much as Heavy Rain, but the visuals are so dated now. It's kind of crazy. Now, like Detroit just takes it even a level further. Even looks even more amazing. So it's pretty nice that every game they make, they're just getting better and better.
Tyler!
What? This is a restroom, isn't it?
No, this is a crime
But it's so
scene.
emotional.
It's cool. I'm done.
Yeah.
Must be all that coffee I've been drinking to try and stay awake.
Of course, it makes her tense.
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on him. I guess the killer wasn't after his money. Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
Okay.
You could, as Tyler, you could call the girlfriend. And you don't have to, but there's an option that you can. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Hello?
It's me. Did you already fall back asleep?
Tyler? What time is it? Oh, hell. When are you coming back?
I won't be long, baby. Go back to sleep. I'll be there when you wake up. Catch you later. Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food. Martin says this was the guy's table. Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer. You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my 3rd night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. And she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
That mo food though.
Carla, she's really something else. She's not always easy to get along with, but she's the best damn cop I know.
Why doesn't want to pop up anymore? Guess we could sleep? Wait, there's a card here, is there? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can let's go to the taxi spot, I think. There's gonna be blood, I think. It's been a while since I played this.
A taxi. The murderer might have come or gone in a taxi. I'm gonna check on the destinations of taxis leaving this area.
There's even a bum to talk to, but he doesn't say anything.
I love the snow.
Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey,
Looks scary.
What can I do for you?
Someone was killed in that restaurant tonight. Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual?
Did I see something? I don't see nothing. I mind my own business.
Cold enough for you?
Yeah, well, luckily I got this to keep me warm. You want a little
Kind of funny his
splash?
hair is clipping through the beanie.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself. The door only opens from the
Tell him
inside.
to vote. Haha.
Oh, there.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
No, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
It's time to get back to the car. I'm dead tired.
That guy is weird.
Who, Tyler? It's just weird that they made him into a stereotypical black character. Like his apartment is just, my God.
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone. I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my
This is
head.
the scary part.
Feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
There's a pretty funny thing you could do here. It's like you could take the pills, and when you drink the alcohol with it,
The
you
sheets
actually
are full of blood.
pass out.
I
and
can't
you
go back
die.
to bed. I'm not tired
It's
anyway.
just game over. Retry. I don't want to do it though. It's pretty cool.
This will
that you
hide the
have that
blood in
choice,
case
though.
anyone comes in the room. I'll cheat. That should help my migraine. Notice reads, don't take with alcohol.
Shut the window.
Cover yourself in blood, haha.
shower first.
YOLO.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Like his face.
The clothes that I was wearing last night, they're covered in blood. I better not leave them there.
It looks odd.
Oh, his face, yeah. All the faces look weird in this game. Let's take a piss, get my thing up.
Keys to my apartment. I'll grab them when I'm ready to leave.
0. Put some loud music, haha.
Oh yeah, you could go ham on this thing.
I'm in no condition. My forearms still hurt.
I think it's later.
She fills my bed with gasoline. You think I wouldn't notice? Her mind's made up.
New York police, please open the door.
Seriously. Look at song's name.
Hey, what's that? Stay where you are and put your hands in the air.
These images in my head. I must be losing my
song.
mind.
Stupid song.
7:30 p.m.
Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things. Well, call me back.
Yesterday at 7:30 p.m.
Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things. Well, call me back.
New York police, please open the door.
It's police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming. I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist that you open this door.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Listen, I promise you, everything's fine.
Do you mind if I just go ahead and look around anyway, sir?
Whatever. Go ahead.
That was kind of a backwards thing, because it's like, would you mind? No.
What happened to your wrist,
I don't
sir?
mind. That was weird. Okay.
I told you, I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you? Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
Happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened at a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
And there's this, too.
You cut your wrists?
Before the murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
This murder? Exactly how did it happen?
Well, after work last night, I stopped at a little diner to get something to eat. I read a book at my table, I think. And after, it's just a black hole. I don't remember anything. Right up until I found myself in the toilets with a knife in my hand. It was horrible.
You say that you were in a sort of a trance. What do you mean by that? You talking about magic? Or sorcery? Or something like that?
Marcus, I don't have an explanation. I'm just telling you what happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man.
Were there any witnesses? Did anyone see you?
Probably. I got out of the restaurant as best I could. The police still haven't identified me, apparently, but it probably won't take them too long to track me down. While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl.
You saw a little girl?
She seemed alone, lost. She asked me to help her. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. It might be better.
Do you watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
Maybe you should go and tell your story to the police, Lucas. Turn yourself in before they find you.
Do you really think the police are going to believe a story like that? They'll throw me in prison for the rest of my life, and I'll never find out what really happened.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that.
He is possessed.
Thanks.
Well, he said he doesn't
slip on the
fool.
ice. I've got to stop him. The cop in the restaurant. If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I going to do?
That's why the idiot is possessed.
There he is. He's lost consciousness.
What a prick.
I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Man, what courage. The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was even.
Nice
I'd
job.
taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else. I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
There's a card here somewhere. Ugh, I shouldn't even bother.
Hi, Carla. How you doing today?
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not that I know of.
So, ready for that big retirement?
Working on it.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
The door leading to the basement. I have no business down there right now.
Yeah, frame rate's all over the place. I mean, this
Hi, Carla. How are you?
version. It wasn't good in the PS2 version as well, so maybe just like going off of that. There's a guy you can skip.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Carla. Sleep well?
Sleep's a waste of time. I'll have plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead.
That's our Carla.
Tyler is still not here. I'd better try to give him a ring.
Oh, this is the best part.
Hey, Carla. Can you tell
You
your
get the
partner to pay
call,
me back
Tyler,
that $100
right?
he owes me?
And then
I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
I'll show you.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague. Plus, you know, you're the only one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great. As soon as Tyler gets here, we'll come and see you.
Okay, I'll be at my desk all morning.
Yeah?
Know what time it is?
Oh, shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Stay a little longer.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and then I'm out of here.
I think I screwed it up. Maybe not? I don't know.
Man, I love watching her when she's sleeping. I've known her for 2 years now. She still rocks my world the way she did the first time I ever saw her.
Here we go.
I thought you were in a hurry.
Hey, I always got 2 minutes for you, babe.
Only 2 minutes?
So when you go back to Tyler, it's just this. And the camera's like shifting.
Okay, haha.
There we go.
Tyler still hasn't gotten rid of this basketball. Funny, I thought I'd been pretty clear.
Got a card in our desk or something. Yep.
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean? Classified file. So, it's a name associated with a case. Too bad. I would have liked to find out more.
Yeah, Carter, I'm on my way. Yeah, I know. No, I just had a little problem, so I'll... Yeah, okay, I'm right there. Whew, girl. Okay, this time I really am out of here. Hey, you're a good-looking guy, you know that?
There should be a trophy. Take a piss in every toilet.
statuette of Socks, one of the characters in my favorite video game. Go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch a death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
I know how you feel, Sam. You just need some time, that's all. I don't like to see you like this. You know that, baby.
Well, what if you quit? We could move to Florida and take over my parents' store. We'd have a normal life. And we could have a baby.
I'm not ready for a normal life yet, Sam. Right now, I belong here. You need to try to accept me for what I am and what I choose to do.
I love you, Tyler.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carl is looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Let it crawl.
What's new, Tyler? Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Frank?
Hey, Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Yo, listen, Jeff, I got a little cash flow problem at the moment. Nothing I can't handle, but, you know, it's pretty tight right now, and...
Tyler, I'm gonna be frank with you here. I don't really give a shit about your problems. I want my $100 and I want it now.
Let it crawl.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes. The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
All right, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
So, what do you want to start with?
Did you find anything on the coffee cup?
The only prints we found belonged to the waitress.
That's impossible, man. That cup was half empty. Somebody must have drank it. What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim, it was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea.
Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
Well, to each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
That'll be it for tonight. Gotta wake up early. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.